So now I will show you how to push your code from IDE to GitHub directly. Okay, so let me close everything. So before pushing your code from IDE to GitHub and all, make sure that you are using Spring Boot project in a jar file only. If you are using var file, please change in pom.xml accordingly. Come here. You are going to see if you are using jar file or var file is going to mention here. If you are using var file, please change those var here to jar. Is perfectly done. If a Spring Boot version is 21 is fine, no issue. But if you want to change 21 to 17 also, it works fine, no issue. So done, everything was clear. So let me close everything. My packages and everything got clear successfully. So let me check whether I created one employee, like one repository or not. If not created, I will create now, no issue. Dashboard, employee management system. It's already got created, like we're done with using. Let me wait a second. Employee management system, like I've created successfully. So I created one repository. How to create a repository, I will show you. Wait a second. So come back here, please click on new button. After clicking on new button, you need to give one repository name that should be unique. It should not be existed in your current account. Please use this thing. After using this name, you can mention your description, what's the purpose of these things and all. And later on, if you set this a public, everyone is able to see this code and everything and all. If you set it as a private, only you can see this code in your entire things and all. So no one can see this and all. If you click on add me readme file, your readme file can be added into your repositories, nothing and all. If you're adding is done, if you're not adding also is not anything is fine. For example, if you want to set a public and create, and everyone will see this repository and all. So done. Click on OK. Click on create repository, and later on you're going to get this page. So after, if you want to modify anything, you can modify here. You can also change visibility. You can delete this branch, or else you can also transfer the ownership. You can also change this, archive this repository, or else you can also delete this repository. Everything is going to fine. So for now, we are going to we are going to check how we are going to add and everything and all, like how to push code and everything. So for that purpose, let me discuss some basic commands and all. After that, we'll push that code into your GitHub, everything. Clear, everyone? Clear as of now? No. Next. Wait a second. So I will explain some basic commands of the GitHub. Please be focused while doing these things and all. Git space init. Git space init. What is meant by git space init? Like it initializes a new GitHub repository, in the current directory. This command creates a hidden. This command creates a hidden .git folder. Which tracks all changes in your folder. Which tracks all changes in your project. Next, I can say we can use this use case and all. We are having some use case and all. If you want to check the commands, what changes you have done in your project, this command will be more useful and all. Okay. Next, what is the use case of these things and all? You can run this command when you are starting a new project and want to track the changes in your Git version control. I can say the advantage or use case. You can use this command. You can use this command. Okay. You can use this command when you are starting a new project and want to track and want to track the changes with the Git version control. Done. Clear everyone? So next command, how to create a creating a, like how to create a remote repository and all everything. Like this command is like nothing but initially you're going to get this thing. See, whenever you are clicking if you want to get these commands and all everything, whenever you're creating a GitHub repository, you should not create a readme file. You should not create any readme file. I can say, if you want to see these commands and all, you should not click any readme file. You should leave this, you should uncheck this option. Then only you are going to get this commands and all. Okay, no issue. Next. So for creating a GitHub repository link URL and all, you must need this command. You can directly copy from here. You can directly copy from here. No issue. I'm not going to discuss about this command and all. Okay, that URL is going to that is a URL where your local Git repository will be connected to the remote repository. Clear everyone? I can say in my case, this is my URL. Okay, this is my URL. For example, I can say copy this. Okay, the above command. The above is the command where your repository, local repository will be connected to the remote repository. Done. I can say this also having use case like we need to create this URL in GitHub or GitLab before connecting to the local project via Git. I shown you clearly how to get this command from the GitHub directly. You must need to create a repository before to get all these things to affected and all. So next, I can say this is the second point. I can say it is as a first point. Done. First point done. Second point done. Third point. What more? It is what's going to be. I can say how we are going to add these things and all. I told you clearly what is the purpose of remote add origin and all everything. We are going to make our local repository to connect to the remote repository in the GitHub. It's simple. So how to remove? If you want to remove, you can also follow the above command git remote remove origin. With this command, you are going to remove the current repository connection like from origin from your local to GitHub repository. Clear? I can say removes the current remote repository connection. I can say origin from local Git repository. Done. The use case is nothing but like if you are getting encountered with any errors in the existing project and all with this repository and all, we can remove simply by using this command git remove origin. But I won't recommend this to use. But okay, if you are encountering with any errors, you can use this command to remove your project from the local Git repository. Clear everyone? Next command. Git space add space dot. Git space add space dot. What is meant by git space add space dot? It stages all the changes in your project for the next commit. Every time, uh, every time it will trigger all, it will add all, everything to your project. Like I can say, I can say stages all the changes in your project for the next commit, for the next commit. By applying this git space add space dot, the files are not going to change your repository. It is going to stage all the changes in your repository. And by the next command, if you commit the message, then only your changes are going to be applicable in the repository, GitHub repository also. Clear? Next. Done. Next. What is meant by this dot? What is meant by this dot? I will explain here also. Please see. Dot means dot means to include all changes, to include all changes in the current directory, in the current directory. Clear? Next. Simple. The use case, what is the advantage or use case is nothing but we can run this project to tell Git which changes you want to track before committing. And if there is a warning, like you might run this command to stage these files again and again. If we can also run this command some multiple times. Whenever you're running this git space add space dot for the first time, you're going to get some warnings. Ignore those warnings and please run the command again. Git space add space dot. Clear everyone? Clear? Next. Next. After this message, initially we can also write git space commit space minus m message. Some message you can also return. Some message can be like I can say some message changes saved, changes applied successfully. Like with this message, what we are going to send means like like what is the purpose of this command? The commit the changes occur to the repository with the message. The -m flag allows you to provide a commit message in double quotes. This -m provides you to it allows you to provide some message in double quotes. That's it. Commit is nothing but it will stage all the changes in your directory. Okay, it will commit all the changes to your from local project current directory to GitHub repository. Clear everyone? Next, like we are having some other commands and all, some I can say some other commands like git space. If you want to change your username, git space config, git space git space config space hyphen global user dot name. Okay, you can also change your name here. Like in if you're like if you're getting a if you don't want that name, you can also change your name from using this command. You can specify those name in that particular thing. And if you want to change your user, if you want to get your username and all, we can also change and all. Like what's the purpose? Like if you want to change your username, what the command git space config space hyphen global user dot email. You need to provide, like it will get your email, or it sets the global git email address for commits. This email will be associated with your commits. Done. But like another command is nothing but git space push space origin master. Origin master. Clear everyone? What is meant by this command? Uh, it pushes, I can say, it pushes, it like your local repo changes to the remote repo. Done. On the master branch. And as of now, no issue. Uh, next, what is next? I can say git space pull requested origin master. What is meant by this command? What is the purpose of this command? Pulls the latest changes from the remote repository to your local repository. Remote repository to your local repository. If you change anything in GitHub repository, if you want to change If you want the change to be changed in your local repository also, you can use this command. The changes what you have done in GitHub repository, the same changes you are going to be applicable in your local repository also. Okay, without changing anything. To uh, local repository. Done. As of now, no issue. I can say next command git push. Git push. I can say this is a shorthand command for the this is a shorthand command for this method. You can run this method or you can run this method, no issue. Uh, like I can say the next command will be git space full space origin space master minus force. What this command is going to do? The command fetches and forces the changes from the report repository overriding any local changes. Clear, everyone? Clear, but no issue. But I don't want to confuse you with more and more commands and all. I want to show you how which method I'm going to use. That methods only I'm going to execute now. I'm going to show you. We'll discuss about in future sessions. We'll discuss about the GitHub also. No issue as of now. So let me add. I will show you how to add now. See. So come back to our Eclipse IDE. Close everything. Right click on your project. Right click on your project. So show in terminal. Show in terminal. Okay. It is going to show in terminal, guys. Wait a second. Okay. A second. Okay. Let me add first command git space init. Okay. Initializing empty GitHub repository in my local. It is creating one empty git folder in my some folders and all. No issue. I explained in very clearly. See, it will create .git folder which tracks all your changes in folder. It is created successfully. So next command I'm going to add is like come back to my uh, GitHub repository and copy this thing. Git remote add origin, copy this copy, come back here, right click here and click on paste. It is added successfully, click on OK. It is added. So this origin got added to my repository successfully. Okay, no issue. If you want to remove, you can remove again with the command git remote space remove origin. If you click on OK, the previous one which I've added as a remote origin, that origin will be removed. But as of now, I didn't have any errors, so I don't want to remove the origin. So let me continue. Git space add space dot. See, it is giving some warnings and all. Like this LF file will be replaced by CRLF file in maven.cmd and all. So okay, don't get anything. Proceed with the previous command git space add space dot again. So done successfully. So let me commit my changes. Git commit minus m space double quotes. I can say version v1.0. Enter. So all of my changes, all of my codes and everything are adding into the particular things and all. Clear? Clear? Next. But before proceeding, I can say before proceeding, I wanna tell something. Don't ever try to copy my code blindly because you are going to get some error. Like you are going to change your root passwords and all everything. So in order, I can say provide your email address like here. Provide your email address and provide your security key. Done. In my case, like provide your provide your password. Done. Employee management system is my DB name. In your case, you should change it to your DB name. So done as of now. So let me make git space add space dot. Let me perform the same method. Git commit space minus vm dot zero. Whatever I changed now. See in my application dot properties, I changed. It is saying one file changed, one three insertions, everything got done. So I changed in three places. So it modified three places and it changes the file. Clear everyone? So next. What is the next message? The next thing I need to do. I need to push. I need to push. So git space push space origin master. See, if you are using this first time, it is asking you to enter some like these things and all. Never panic. Please provide your GitHub credentials here. It will authorize those credentials and it will process you to make the things and all. If you are okay with your password, you can give your password. Otherwise, if you are encountering any issue, if you are providing your password also, you are not uh, satisfy and all, please go to your account settings. Clicking on settings, please click on developer settings and come back to your personalized access tokens. Personalized access tokens. If you are okay, your things will your expired. Like if you are having some wait a second. If you are okay with this, if it will show you a token. Uh, Wait a second. It will ask. I will ask here. It will regenerate a token. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. How to generate? Click on generate a new token, or otherwise you can also take generate new token under classic mode. You can make any name here, and what are the required operations you want to access and everything and all, you can give it from here. After giving all the required permissions and click on generate token, one token will be generated. Please if you are encountering any issues with that, perform this. Like if you are not if you are not encountering with any issues, you can also freely move to continue from this. Local Lakshman 1543 done. The thing I copied here, let me paste it here, paste, enter. So it is performing all my changes into my GitHub repository. So everything got added to my repository. So let me check once. Repository. Let me check here. Employee Spring Boot employee management system. See, my files and everything got added successfully here. So with this com.klf.fsid. Everything got created, every package got created, every models got created successfully. So in this way, we can push our code directly from IDE to GitHub repository. Clear, guys? You must be aware of these commands. You must be aware of these commands to uh, clone your like push your project from local repository to remote repository. Clear, everyone? Clear? With this session, we clearly concluded the backend project of our employee management system. We'll see in continue next session. We'll start front-end part of the employee management system. We'll try to complete employee management system in efficient way by testing plus with the testing plus deployment. Clear, everyone? Thank you.